Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Karen Prince. Today I'm going to show you guys how to safely remove your braids, okay? Your braids, twists, etc. So if you want to see how I do that, stay tuned. Okay, now this is what my hair is looking like at about 4 weeks in, okay? In 2 days, it'll be 4 weeks, but you can see all the dust and debris that collects in my hair. And this is why, for me personally, I cannot go more than 4 to 5 weeks with having a braided hairstyle in my hair. So these are the tools that I use. Okay, guys, you're going to need your scissors. You're going to need a detangling brush of your choice. I like to use my Demon. Also, you're going to need some oil. You can use whatever oil, but I have flaxseed oil. You're going to need your fingers and some time and patience. Okay, please do not rush while doing this. Now, with this oil, I am literally going to put excessive amounts of oil all through my scalp, and I'm rubbing it into my scalp, rubbing it into the root of the braid or twist, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just making sure my hair is saturated with the oil. Okay, that is so important. I'm like literally pouring the oil into my scalp. Okay, I want a lot of oil in there. I know some people use water and conditioner. Please do not use water. That makes your hair more prone to being broken off, okay? Because your hair is very weak when it's wet. Oil is not wet, it's oil. I don't know how else to explain that, okay? Please, guys, stay away from the water. Also, I know a lot of people use conditioner and things like that, but if you look at one of the first ingredients in conditioner, that is water too. That may help with for some people, but I really recommend that you use oil because it's going to keep your hair very slippery but malleable so that it's not prone to being broken off while you're detangling and removing these braids from your scalp. Also, the oil will allow for the dandruff, dust, and debris to be more easily released as you begin to start to finger detangle your hair. Okay, so this part is pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to go ahead and cut your braids below your hairline where your hair stops, well below that, so that you don't cut your hair unless you're, are looking for a haircut, then cut above your hairline. All right, guys, so that's pretty easy. You guys know how to do that. Now moving on to another part that everyone knows how to do. You're just going to start to unravel your hair. Okay, so you want to be really careful. I know it looks like I'm being a little bit rough hair here, but this hair that I purchased, guys, I'm not sure if it was the Soft Made brand or the Bobby Boss. I don't know if it's because of the type of hair that it's a colored hair, but it was so hard to detangle these in the front. They really started to get a little bit matted, and I never had that happen before with doing Havana twist. But I will like to add that the twist in the back were easier to take down. And if you watch that video, I did mention that I used different hair in the back, well, darker colors. I used the number 4 in the back, and I don't know what's going on with that. All right, but you can see right here all the nastiness that cakes up under my braids. I've told you guys before, I suffer from dandruff, and you can just see all the stuff that is up under my hair after 4 weeks. Okay, it's disgusting. But what I like to do is I like to start to pull it apart. Okay, add more oil on my fingers and start to saturate that little spot right there and start to kind of pull it apart very softly and not being rough at all. And then I'm starting to rake all that nastiness out of my hair. Just rake it down and finger detangle. So at this point, I am just going to take my Demon brush and begin to detangle my hair, starting from the ends and moving up to the root. Okay, and just being very careful, just allowing those shed hairs to come out, guys. And that is pretty much what it's looking like. And you're just going to repeat the same process all over your head. I personally feel by detangling each section, you allow for less breakage to happen, okay? Versus trying to detangle your hair after or in larger sections when you remove the braids, because there's so much dirt and dust. It can cause for your brush or tool to get caught up and cause breakage as you're raking those tools through your hair. Okay, so try this method out and see if you like it. But just here again, I'm just showing you guys like the nastiness that gets in my braids. All right, this is just another example of how nasty my hair my hair can get. All right guys, but just doing the same thing, and once I get through enough braids, I like to just go back in with a brush and twist it up. And you can section your hair off into 4 sections, and once you get done with the section, just twist it up so that it's not in the way of the other hair and you don't cause like tangling and stuff like that. But this is what my hair looks like when everything is done and taken down. You can still see the dirt and all the dust, dandruff, and debris that accumulates in my hair, you know, after I have my hair braided for anywhere from 4 weeks to 5 weeks. And yeah, I think this is a safe, foolproof method to taking your braids down. This, you can also use this for like the rubber band method. Just saturate those rubber bands with that oil, and I would recommend cutting the rubber band out versus trying to unravel it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have any questions, please leave those questions down in the comment section, and I will see you guys later. Bye.